start flowing from this point. Here the current will stop for earlier half cycle. For the next half cycle, current will start flowing this way. So this point is nothing but pi plus alpha to 2 pi. Right? Now, what about the current waveform? Current, output current or load current waveform, it has somewhat smaller amplitude as compared to the output DC voltage. The output current is having the amplitude, this type of amplitude you can get if you are considering it is a resistive load. It may be a continuous waveform in case of inductive load. Right? So this is the nature of output voltage waveform. Now we can analyze the output voltage in the form of equations. How the equation can be analyzed? The supply voltage equation, as we know, Vs is equal to Vm sin omega t. So output voltage, that is nothing but DC output voltage. This DC output voltage, which is nothing but pulsating DC, that's why it is known as VO average. So VO DC is nothing but integration from alpha to pi. Why I have taken alpha to pi? Since SCRs are conducting from this point to this point, that conduction path is from alpha to pi. Area under the curve, this is nothing but my area. So area under the curve upon base, this base alpha to pi is nothing but base, is equal to, it will be alpha to pi, your area under the curve is Vs, that is nothing but Vm sin omega t divided by pi, because base is your pi 180 degree and area is Vm sin omega t. Since we are taking the integration, we are taking it with reference to d omega t. What will be the output voltage equation for this final output voltage equation? Vm by pi, it can be taken out constants, and integration of this sin omega t is minus cos omega t, integration from alpha to pi, which is equal to Vm by pi. You can put the limits now, minus cos pi plus cos alpha. The final equation comes to VO average or DC output voltage Vm by pi in bracket cos pi is minus 1, so minus minus plus 1 plus cos alpha. So this is your final output voltage equation. Thank you.